Listening to your higher self. I'm Lisa, Love and Marriage Guide, and I'm a relationship coach, a marriage and family therapist, a yoga teacher, and a family constellations facilitator. And I was raised Catholic, but throughout my life I kind of went on a spiritual search and consider myself to be more spiritual than Catholic at this point, but developed a really good relationship with Jesus. And for me, Jesus is unconditional love and presence. And it's been hard to understand how to pray, who to talk to, in evolving from Catholicism to spirituality. And it's been a process. But recently I heard from a friend that in the spiritual realm there is no hierarchy. And that's kind of how I feel things anyway. I don't like hierarchy. Hierarchy doesn't feel natural to me. And I've always felt like I'm more connected to some spiritual realm than I am to the earth realm. So that made sense to me. So recently I've been talking to my higher self, which I believe, if there's no hierarchy, is connected to all gods and goddesses. It's just a thought that I'm working with right now. So I've been talking with my higher self and asking it to help me and guide me in my life. And this has been really helpful. And I thought maybe it would be good for you to do too, to know that you have this higher self that you can talk to and listen to and receive guidance from. It's funny because I was in the store today and there was a woman talking to herself and she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just talking to myself." And I'm like, no worries. I talk to myself too. And then we started talking to each other about how we talk to ourselves and how great it is to be able to talk to yourself, because you actually listen to yourself when you talk to yourself too. And sometimes you have really great things to say. So I was finding myself going back into my old videos and listening to them and going, wow, that's pretty wise. I should really start listening to these and listening to myself. And I thought that was kind of funny. So I just thought that maybe you should listen to yourself and realize that you have this higher self that talks to you and guides you. And I find meditation a really great way to get in touch with that part of yourself. Quiet your mind and listen to the wisest part of yourself. And if you struggle with meditation, you could start with yoga, Tai Chi, something that you can move with your breath so that you're not concentrating on you're not getting lost in all your thoughts, but you're doing something that helps you move with your breath, that helps you quiet those thoughts. And I think I like yoga, but I think Tai Chi could be really good. And some people find running or walking in nature to be helpful. And I would also love to hear from you if you have other ways of quieting your mind, slowing those thoughts, being more conscious of what you're thinking so that you can talk to yourself and hear yourself. I would love to hear from you about what your practices are.